Hey guys, a while back I got a new bike, the Giant Trance 2016, so now I'm going to do a full review on it. So the Trance is Giant's mid-range bike. At $2,700 it might not seem that cheap, but this is actually a really good price for a full suspension bike. This bike, like my first one, is a large frame, but my first one was a hardtail, so I didn't expect the large wheelbase that this one comes with. At first this long wheelbase may feel a little clumsy, especially in the technical sections, but it makes up for it later because it allows you to go much faster. It's a lot more stable at higher speed. Being a full suspension, I completely expected this bike to be a pain in the neck on the climbs, but it's a surprisingly good climber. This due to the fact that it has lockout in the front fork and rear shock. It has an open, medium, and firm setting on both the front and rear, which allows you to switch around and make climbing a little easier. It also has adjustable rebound in the front fork and rear shock. Another thing that makes climbing on this bike way easier is its 100mm travel dropper post. 140mm of travel may not seem like a lot, especially compared to downhill bikes, but the suspension on this bike is surprisingly plush. In this section of the trail, it's covered in potholes courtesy of the cows walking through the day before, but I can barely feel any of it thanks to the suspension on this bike. I'm intentionally going a lot slower just to show how much this bike eats up. If you want the specs, pause your computer right now because I'm not going to spend any time talking about them because I don't want to bore you out of your mind. I've only got a few complaints about this bike. Overall, it's really good. My first complaint is the suspension setup. At the bottom there's this hole or crevice that dirt accumulates in, but it's not too hard to wash stuff out of. My second complaint is the chain guide, which is kind of more visual than function, although I already broke mine, so I can't really tell. My last complaint is the seat post, which it isn't actually the seat post so much the seat. The seat will kind of randomly snap back sometimes when you sit down too hard on it. Maybe it's just my bike. That's all for this video. I just want to leave you guys by telling you that I really enjoy this bike. It's a really good low budget bike, especially if you're looking to get your first full suspension. If you guys have any more questions about the bike, leave them down in the comments section below. If you guys liked the vlog that we put up recently, let us know. We'll be putting up more of those if you guys like them. Make sure you subscribe, check out our Strava and Instagram. On Instagram we'll be uploading sneak peeks at videos to come. This is California MTV signing off. Thanks for watching.